What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Movie X Kicks, and as you can see, I have a special pair of kicks right here. This is going to be the review of the Air Max 90 Bacons, coming up right after this. Now, I told you guys I had a special shoe coming. It was going to be the Air Max 90 Bacon. This is going to be an early review because this shoe actually doesn't come out until the week after next or next week. It's going to be March 26th, which is going to be Air Max Day, one of my favorite days of the year. It's like Christmas. But this is actually going to be a re-release from the 2004. Now, this has come from a person named, I think his name is Dave Ortiz, if I'm not mistaken. He was the owner and founder of Dave's DQM, Dave's Quality Meat, in New York City. It was basically a kind of themed meat shop, but it was for sneakers. Like he had the setup like it was like selling meat, like with the hooks and kind of with the big like when you go to the grocery store and see the big meat all in the kind of huge containers. He had the store set up like basically like a meat shop. So he partnered with Nike. He had got a lot of recognition from his store because it was a nice sneaker store, and Nike kind of wanted to do a collab with him. And the story is that they gave them like up to a couple months to kind of come up with a shoe, and he couldn't think of anything, and he kind of just was just kind of like, I hadn't thought of anything. And he said the week before they goes, hey, we need your entry by the end of next week, or else we're gonna have to go on to somebody else. So he said he wanted to go get him a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. Looked at the sandwich and goes, bacon. And so basically he goes to his friend's house and he buys all these slabs of different variations of bacon, and he goes, I'm gonna make a shoe out of bacon. And then so everyone thought that he thought, oh, I'm pretty sure they're gonna think Nike's gonna think I'm stupid. And he goes, oh well. So he sent the design in, and Nike calls him and said, this is genius. And he was like, what? So like this is the re-release of the classic, which is almost kind of like a grail off the bacons. The original bacons are going for almost $1,000. So I've always kind of wanted the bacons. I just didn't want to drop a stack on them, obviously. So these actually were originally supposed to come out last year for Air Max Day, but they got pushed back until this year. So I actually got an early pair. Shout out to Goat. So the good thing about this shoe is it does come in their kind of traditional, not traditional, but black slide out box. I don't know. It's better than the orange Nike box. I really love the slide out boxes. You actually get. I think I put it over there, but you get an arch support one. I think I left it on the counter over there, and you get actually two different shoestrings. So this is actually dope because this kind of gives you that other layer of kind of the bacon. Like, I guess when you guys see bacon, they're all in the package container, and they have the pinkish, the yellow, the pinkish, the brown ish, and I guess that's kind of the overlayers of what they're going for kind of in this. Like, I found a picture for you guys, and I love the Nike packaging, how they did the Air Max bacon. They having like a huge Ziploc bag. I just think that was so dope. So now, as we get more into the shoe, now it is very good quality shoe. Now we go across the midguard of the shoe, you're hit with that nice accents of suede. Kind of when you get to the Air Max, it's that nice good brown, and this is a nice premium suede onto the toe box where it's more of that kind of suede, kind of a more finer suede, and the touch of the leather. Because this is like a different type of Air Max. Because a lot of Air Maxes are generally kind of have that canvas material kind of in the front of it, but this is kind of an all leather shoe, kind of in the toe box, and kind of like more of a premium. Really feels like more of a suede at the tip of where the burgundy is. And as you go up to the top, I love the accents of the hit, like in the shoestrings, how you have that pink on the tongue. Kind of really making the shoe, bringing that true essence of like the bacon. Like, when you go to throw a bacon in a piece of the microwave or however you make it, it kind of gives you that real accent of like with the pink and the red, and kind of as you go up the tongue, and you hit that with a hit of the Air Max 90. The Air Max in brown in that box with brown and red on there. And then as you go to the back of the shoe, you hit in that Air Max 90 in brown and pink. And I just love like the quality and the colorway of this shoe is just amazing. And I love the touches of pink in the Nike check, which I just think is just like, I really love that essence of the pink and the Nike toe. I mean, excuse me, the pink and the Nike check. Instead of making it like a white or a red, it goes perfect. It goes perfect with the outer layers of the red and the red background with the pink Nike check. And this is really kind of this is kind of like, I was watching someone else's review, and I didn't realize this until I got it obviously in hand, but the lining of the shoe is actually in leather. Most of it is like in a kind of cloth, kind of terry cloth material. Most of the time it's in the Air Max 90s, but this is actually going to be a leather, kind of in the insole of the in the inner part of the shoe. But I think the thing that stands out about this is just the story behind it, like how he came up with this kind of original theme but unoriginal at the same time, with just an Air Max 90 bacon. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm probably going to pop these out and probably put either all pink, because this is really more of a it's like more of a burgundy red, which is kind of like what I have on. So I think I'm gonna put the pink shoestrings in here. But the retail price is gonna be is $140 if I'm not mistaken. The resale on this is going to be probably fairly kind of in the $300 to $400s. It just depends on what the resale is gonna look like, because I'm not for sure how many pairs are gonna be. I'm not for sure if this is gonna be limited. I'm pretty sure it is gonna be limited because it is a kind of a re-release of a classic shoe. So you can expect for the resale to go on this like between $400 to $500 at one point in time, but next year they might be up with $1,000 like the original. Now with this, you guys can go true to size. I generally can fit a 10, but a 10 actually kind of fits a little snug. So the 10.5 was a little cheaper on GOAT, so that's why I went ahead and got the 10.5. But the 10.5 actually generally does fit me a little better. Suggest you going maybe a half size up, just because of how they fit. I think that's a better fit if you ask me. A 10.5 fits me a little better. My last review, I did the St. Patrick's Day one, and like I haven't had a 10.5 in a while, and that 10.5 fits perfect. So I may be more of a 10.5 than a 10 in the Air Max 90s, but the Air Max 90s are my favorite shoe. So guys, keep in mind that March 26th is going to be Air Max Day. That's going to be your day that you guys can get these for retail on the Nike sneaker app. Now if you guys like movie reviews, TV show reviews, sneaker reviews, video game reviews, think about subscribing to the channel. Give me a like if you like what you saw. I highly appreciate that. Until next time, guys, Mr. Week X is out, and you guys already know I'm going to hit you guys with some dope on feet. Drop me some comments of what you guys think about these bad boys. Until next time, guys, Mr. Week X is out. I'll see you guys later.
Say baby, what you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. Don't say that. Shut your trap. I'm sipping wine. Sip. In a robe. I look too good to be alone. My house clean. My pool warm. Just shake. Smooth like a newborn. We should be dancing, romancing in the east wing and the west wing of this mansion. What's happening? I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you're trying to lay in these arms, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, girl. I'ma leave the door open. Let you feel the way I feel, and you want me like I want you tonight, baby. Tell me that you're coming through. Won't bite unless you like. If you smoke, what you smoke? I got the haze. And if you're hungry, girl, I got the